No, look at Woody. My man came with a suit like, yeah, I'm here to testify today. He ain't nothing but a snitch. Snitch, 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 snitch. Yeah, he ain't nothing but a snitch. Snitch, 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 yeah. You better plead the fifth, bro. Just say I plead the fifth, bro, and do the 2-3 years that they trying to give you.
All right, it's Monday morning now, and I need to find out from you what your intention is with regard to whether you are going to testify in this case. You have been granted immunity so that the privilege of self-incrimination is no longer relevant because the state can't use anything that you might say in answer to their questions or any other questions against you. And you have been instructed with the benefit of counsel as to the consequences if you don't testify. So I'm asking you now what your intention is.
May I speak?
You can answer my question, please. And so you're under subpoena. The state intends to question you. Are you going to answer any of those questions? Are you going to testify in this case?
Well, Your Honor, I've been pressured from the get-go. You know what I mean? Like, even when I went to the meeting with Glenville, I have told him over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? This is on my conscience. I got to keep distracting myself every day because I'm being dragged down in here to here because of lies that I don't told. I'm tired of y'all bothering me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you're tired of being bothered, but you're under subpoena. It's a valid court order. So your decision at this point is, yes, I will abide by the subpoena and testify, or no, I will not abide by the subpoena and the immunity order, and I will be held in contempt for my refusal and put in jail. So which is your decision?
So he's gonna wait. All right, y'all. So, from my knowledge, if he don't testify, he's gonna be held in contempt until the YSL game trial is over. Okay, so if he don't testify today, they lock him up, right? And let's say this trial takes like 2 years, bro. He's gonna be sitting in jail for 2 years. However long it takes for the trial to be done, he's gonna be sitting in there, okay? He's not gonna have a lot of stuff, y'all. Alright? And I ain't gonna lie, if it was me, if I was in his predicament, in his shoes, I wouldn't testify, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause it doesn't matter if they get like you the main witness, you feel me? So it don't matter, bro. They don't have you feel me? They don't have the main witness, Little Woody, no more if he don't testify. I'm just saying if he don't testify, guys. So like if they don't have him, he's the main witness, and they're not telling him like, oh yeah, plus if everybody found guilty, you gotta stay in here with them. They just telling him, yo, you just stay in here till the trial is over. Alright? So it's either you thug it out, say I'll wait here till the trial over. Once the trial over, you get let out. Or I don't know how that worked, but I hope so. Let's get into it, y'all.
But I did the time for all my crimes that I was caught for.
Sure, this would not be any kind of punishment for any crimes you may or may not have committed. This would be that you have been ordered by a court to testify, and if you refuse to testify, you're held in contempt. You're saying, I refuse to listen to the court's order and obey it. And it is not a punishment, it is an incentive to have you change your mind and obey the court order. So which is your decision?
Can you explain that to me?
So we talked about it.
It's the same thing that Glenville doing to me?
It is the same order that is still in control. You have a subpoena for your testimony. That is a court order. You also have a court order that says anything that you say can't be used against you, other than if you get on the stand and lie and it amounts to perjury, you can be charged with that or with false statements. But if you refuse to testify altogether, when you're under a court order to do that, then that is considered contempt, because you're saying, I don't care what the court has ordered, I'm not going to do it, and then you'll be put in jail through the end of this trial.
You see,
Or until you decide, you know what, I think I will testify after all.
Alright, so you see, yo, bro, just, don't, come on, bro, thug it out, bro. Thug it out, bro. Thug it out. Thug it out, bro. You was a part of YSL. You was, like, bro, you still, like, bro, I still see Instagram posts about you and Woody, you feel me? Riding through the hood and shit like that, with money flashing. Like, bro, come on, bro. Thug it out. Don't snitch, just thug it out, bro. That's what I say. Don't snitch, thug it out.
Let me, Your Honor, I'm telling you to your face. You just said that something about it, they can lock me up for lying. I'm telling you to your face, this is all I do. And you're telling me that they can lock me up if I lie. But if I sit here and testify, so the E-way I'm going to jail.
No, not with regard to anything that you might testify to that might otherwise admit to a crime or admit to your involvement in a crime. That's what the immunity order does. And I'm sure Mr. Melnick has explained this to you, and I know I've explained it previously, but none of that is going to result in you being put in jail, because they cannot use that evidence against you to prove any of those crimes that you might incriminate yourself about.
Either way, you're going to jail.
So are you going to testify or not?
Either way, you're going to jail. Either way, you're going to jail, because you're going to lie. Bro, either way, he's going to jail. Because he lied. He said he lied to the detectives. So now he got to tell the truth. And then if he tell the truth now, they're gonna hit him with a, I forgot the word, they're going to impeach him. They're going to impeach him. That's what's going to happen. If he tells the truth right now and say, no, I lied back then, they're going to impeach him. You feel me? And then he could serve time for lying back then, bro. This shit is rigged, bro. Take the time, bro. Just take the time.
Do you want to talk to Mr. Melnick again? No? Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to have you step out for
should've took
just
the
a minute
time.
while we get the jury in.
You should have took the time, bro.
Mr. Melnick,
You should have
would you
just took the
step out with
time,
me, please?
bro. It's about to be
All
a
right,
whole lot
Mr.
of snitching
Strickland,
going
I'm going to
on.
remind you that you are still under oath. Go ahead, Ms. Hilton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Mr. Copeland, do you know a person by the name of Shell Cow?
I don't recall.
It's over.
Or say you don't recall if you know someone by the name of Shell Cow?
Sustain.
Do you recall speaking with law enforcement about an individual that you know by the name of Shell Cow?
She sounds sick.
I don't recall.
Yeah. They about to start playing the videos and all that stuff. Oh my God, bro. Yes or no, bro? If you say you don't record, they're gonna play
I wanna go
videos
back
to try to remember you.
December
Remind
of
you.
2014 and into January of 2015. Were you present at a gambling house in Lakewood when the shooting occurred?
I don't recall.
Let me ask you. Also, back in 2015, do you remember being at a Cascade skating ring speaking with an individual by the name of Shell Cow?
I don't recall.
Back in January of 2015, do you recall being at a Club Crucial and getting into a fight with an individual by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall nothing that happened years ago.
All right.
She's still gonna keep on asking you. Don't matter what you say. Not like she's gonna stop.
Do you recall in January of 2015 having to go to the Atlanta Police Department to talk about whether or not you were involved in the murder of an individual by the name of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
Say that again.
Do you recall in January of 2015 having to go to the Atlanta Police Department to speak about your potential involvement in the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
I don't recall.
Right.
Impeachment.
On January 11th, 2015, did you go to the Atlanta Police Department at about 3 o'clock in the morning?
I don't recall.
Okay. And did you speak with a detective by the name of Detective Thorpe?
I don't recall who I speak with.
You know you spoke to Detective Thorpe, but go ahead.
And
go ahead.
during that interview, did you go down there to speak with him about the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
Yeah, we seen the video.
I don't recall who I
But
spoke
go ahead.
with.
Go ahead. All right.
And in that
I hope they
same
don't impeach him.
interview,
I hope they just drop him off this case, bro.
did you speak with him about not just the murder of Donovan Thomas, but events that led up to the murder of Donovan Thomas on June 10th, 2015?
I'm a liar. So you want me to remember something that I done lied about in the past? Like, I don't know.
So my question for you is, did you go to the Atlanta Police Department?
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
I don't recall.
And during that interview with Detective Thorpe at the Atlanta Police Department, did you provide him your name and your date of birth?
Huh?
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department and met with Detective Thorpe, did you give him your date of birth?
Guys, the questions that she's asking him, she already know the answers to. You feel me? So all these questions that she's asking him, she knows the answer to because she watched the video. You get what I'm saying? She already watched the That's like if I get locked up and the cops want to talk to me. Is a recording of me talking to the cops if I get locked up right now. You get me? Let's say detectives come and get me, snatch me up, boom. They snatch me up for no reason. It don't matter what's the reason, right? Boom. And I go down to the police station and they start talking to me. It's a recording of them talking to me. So they watched the recording of him, Detective Thorpe and everything. They already seen everything, so they know the answers. But they asked him the answers so he could snitch.
I don't know.
Okay. And is your date of birth July 25th, 1991?
Damn, that nigga old.
What?
Is your date of birth July 25th, 1991?
My grandmother was born in 1995.
And
That
during
nigga was
this
born in
interview,
91.
Did you tell Detective
Damn.
Thorpe that you also have a middle name of Xavier?
I don't know what I told. I don't remember what I told him. I'm not trying to say the wrong thing so y'all can lock me back up.
All right. Well, just bear with me. We're going to go through that interview, okay? Now,
Disregard the commentary by the witness.
now, during the interview, did you speak with Detective Thorpe about the issues you had with a person by the name of Kel?
I don't recall.
And did you speak with Detective Thorpe about a problem that the two of you all had in the club?
I don't recall.
Okay. And did you tell Detective Thorpe in that same interview that Kel was Nut's little brother?
I don't know if they brothers or not.
Okay. So do you know who Kel is?
No, I don't recall.
And when I say Nut, is that Donovan Thomas Jr.?
Yo.
You asking me that?
I am asking you that.
I don't know.
Say that again.
Sure. Do you know a person that goes by the name of Nut?
I don't recall.
Okay. Now, in that same interview, did you tell Detective Thorpe about you and Kel getting into the fight at Club Crucial?
I don't recall nothing from 2000.
Bro, did he have like an amnesia pill? Like, bro, you just snitched last month.
2015, 14, 16, none of that.
Okay. And during that same interview, did you tell Detective Thorpe that you and Kel had been in a beef for maybe about no longer than 4 months? This is back in 2015.
And he's still alive?
Did you tell Detective Thorpe that you, Michelle Kel, at that time in 2015, had a beef, and it was probably going on around 4 months at that time?
I tell the detective whatever they want me to say, whatever they want to hear, whatever. So if I said it to him, I said it to him. I don't recall what I said to no police.
And during that same interview, did you tell Detective Thorpe that whenever y'all were in the club, y'all would initially just throw up birds at each other?
Huh?
In this January 11, 2000 interview, did you tell Detective Thorpe that initially, when you and Michelle Kel were in the club, y'all never really fist fought, y'all just would throw up birds at each other?
They was throwing birds.
Like I told you, before y'all called me to trial, I have lied. I made things up. I told you this before y'all brought me in this courtroom.
Bro,
And I'm
shut
telling
up.
you
Just so
now.
you don't record, stupid.
You asked me about 2015. I have got my life together. Y'all trying to put this on my conscience. Y'all trying to put people's life in my hands. I
They don't
rely
care.
on people. I don't want to be here. Y'all have pressured me. I'm tired of y'all, because y'all know y'all are wrong. And y'all black people doing this to us.
And I understand that.
Yo. Bro, I knew it was coming. And y'all are black people doing this to us. Like, every black person, when they in trouble, say, yeah, I see black people. Yeah, y'all doing this to us. Like, no, nigga. That white judge is doing that shit, nigga.
Man, y'all pissing me off. Listen.
The
I
judge can
recall
let you
nothing
go.
I said to no police. Stop asking me these questions. I'm telling you, I don't recall.
I understand.
Plead the
Sometimes you
fifth.
Get through the questions. You can just continue to say you don't recall if that's what it is.
That's what you want me to say?
I want you to
Hang on,
answer the
everybody,
question.
for just a minute. I don't think that you were instructing him how to testify. I hope not.
No,
But
I
don't
am not.
instruct him how to testify other than truthfully.
Thank you. And that's
Any
all.
other objection, or was that covered? All right, go ahead.
If you can answer the questions truthfully, and we can move forward. Can we do that?
I don't recall.
All right. Now going back to 2015, did you tell Detective Thorpe first about a meeting that you had with Shell Cal at the Cascade skating rink?
I don't recall.
Have you ever been to the Cascade skating rink?
I don't recall.
Is the Cascade skating rink in Atlanta?
I don't recall.
Did you tell Detective Thorpe that while at the Cascade skating ring that you met and that you talked to Shell Cal about all the beef that you had with each other?
I don't talk. I'm gonna be doing with my gun.
Back in 2015, did
What
you
he
tell
mad?
Detective Thorpe that you had a gun at the Cascade skating ring?
I would never tell the police nothing I did.
Now, back in 2015, did you meet with Atlanta Police Department detectives on at least 5 occasions after the murder of Nutt?
I met with them a lot of times.
Okay. And during each of those times, did you talk to them about what was happening between YSL and If Gang.
Nah, I was telling them whatever I think that get them out for me.
Okay. Did you go and talk to the police after your car was shot up on the highway?
It's called finessing.
Okay, but did your car get shot up
It's called
while you were on the
finessing.
highway?
I don't recall.
Okay. Did you, your child, and your child's mother get shot at while you were leaving your home?
Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
They got shot at.
Yes.
Okay, were you with them?
Not my kids and my child mama.
Were you coming out the house with you, your child, and your child's
Bro,
mother?
say yes. Say
Did
yes.
that
Say
occur?
yes so they won't play that video.
I don't
Because
recall.
it's more evidence in that video. Stupid.
Did your girlfriend's father's home get shot up after Donovan Thomas got murdered?
I don't recall.
Some stuff you gotta say yes to so they won't play the video.
So going back to January 11th interview with Detective Thorpe, did you tell Detective
Look.
Thorpe that you...
Y'all hear that? Going into January 11th interview, they already know the interview. They got the time because it's all recorded. So she's asking questions that she knows the answer to. That's like if he said in that interview, yeah, the sky was blue and black that day. She's going to ask him, oh, was the sky blue and black that day? And if he said, I don't recall, well, look, we're going to play the video. Boom. So now you can recall.
and Kel talked about the beef that the two of you had with each other.
I don't recall.
Okay. And during that, when you and Kel spoke, Kel asked you to call Thug on the telephone.
Oh, here we go.
It's effect on the listener or not.
It's a what? I'm sorry.
Effect on the listener or not. Whether or not he called, but what he did in response to being asked that.
All right. Overruled.
So, did you tell Detective Thorpe that when you met with Kel at the Cascade skating ring, he asked you to call Thug?
Okay, so this what happened.
Okay.
The police kept locking me up for whatever they could.
What do you just say you don't record?
Every time I came out the door, the police was on me. And they keep bringing up Thug name. So what I did was, to get him off of me, I said, Thug did this, Thug did that, Thug did, because I knew they would never, I knew he didn't do it. And in my mind, I knew that the police would never go mess with him. So it was easy for me to try to throw the blame off on him to get them off of me. And that's what I was doing from all these years. I don't remember what I don't told them in the past. But my whole motive was, Thug did it because I knew he didn't do it, and they couldn't lock him up. And they keep talking about Thug, 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 Thug. So guess what I'm gonna tell them? Yeah. What else you want me to tell them? Yeah, he killed this person. Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, he did
That's what I'm gonna do. And that's right now. If I walk out anything and they say, the police stop me now. Hey man, give me something about Thug. Shit, I'm about to make something up about him again.
On January 11, 2015, when you went to speak to the police, when they called you, did they ask you about Thug or did they ask you about the murder of Donovan?
Hilarious,
I
bro.
don't know. I don't remember.
Did you go down to the police department on your own to tell them that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
Say yes.
Uh,
Say yes. Say yes.
Did I go on my own?
Say yes.
You walked
Say
into the
yes,
police
because you
department
did.
by yourself.
Say you have to
tell
say
them
yes.
on the morning of January
Look,
11th.
guys, listen. If he says yes right now, that makes it seem like he's a like yeah, I did go there to tell him a lie. You feel me?
2015, that you did not kill Donovan Thomas.
I don't recall.
Okay. So you don't recall going to the police or you don't recall why?
I don't recall none of that.
All right.
I just know that every time the police was after me, trying to get me, they kept bringing his name up. And I knew that they had me what I had, so I was like, yeah, whatever y'all want me to say, I would say it. And that's what I told Gaither and Dennis, and that's why they kept coming after me, because they felt like, okay, they can make a case out of him or whatever they trying to do. So they knew that, okay, we gonna get Woody today, he gonna have something to say about Thug, and it's wrong. And y'all is wrong because y'all know that I'm full of shit. And y'all keep trying to drag me in here to bring up
Yeah, I
bullshit
know
that
I'm
y'all
full
know I
of
don't
shit.
say it. Why is y'all doing that? Leave me alone. If y'all gonna charge me for what I don't did the time for the crimes y'all caught me for.
Okay. Would you mind your language while we're sitting here in court?
I'm trying to. You got me. Y'all need to give me a break because my blood pressure is real high. I keep telling y'all, leave me.
15.
I don't recall.
When you Can I finish the
They
question?
didn't listen to the question first.
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department, Detective Thorpe didn't ask you about Thug. You brought up Thug. Do you recall that?
I did.
You did.